Oh man, this could have been one of the greatest tournaments in anime in a long time. When it comes to tournaments, they're really just dragged the fuck out. They're just dragged out 2, 3 episodes. They really do. You know, hype things up. They have a shitload of cliffhangers, but here we have a start and we have a finish. And to be honest with you, I didn't realize that they were even gonna have this tournament. I was like, wait, what? So it kind of just came out of the blue. But this could have been the best, but I'm sorry to say it's not. It wasn't. But what made it up for me was the fact that, spoiler alert, the spider was the champion. He was the king. At the end of the day, the spider was OP as fuck. Of course, next to the dragons, I'd say the dragon, humanoid, whatever the fuck they are, they can transform to humans. Ultimately were the strongest and ended up destroying the whole tournament. But yeah, I think the spider is the only thing that really mattered for me, which is why I wasn't that disappointed with how the direction of the tournament went. It was just so quick and easy. It was just a quick bite. You know what I'm saying? We all need the fast food of tournaments. This was the fast food of tournaments. I coined that term. I just coined that word, guys. Right? I said it. You heard it here first. I said it here first. This was the fast food of tournaments. And like I said, this could have been even better. But the one giant flaw, if you were actually invested in this anime, were the characters. I mentioned it, a couple videos back. I think like 2 or 3 videos back. That, I really honestly forgot all the character names, all the character backgrounds. And honestly, it just felt like a whole new anime when I started watching season 2. And I was able to enjoy it. But because I forgot who the characters actually were. And that's the thing too as well. They really did focus more on the farming and the world building and all in between, but neglected the characters. They really did. Now, mind you, they did show a little bit of each character's past. Just a little bit of a lore type thing. But it didn't do anything though. When you introduce a new character, they really got to be in front and centered all the time in order for us to get to know them, and then have like at least a flashback of their past that lasts at least 5 minutes. But I think they only spent like a minute on each character's background, or they just bundled them up in a group and were like, yeah, these are the minotaurs, yeah, these are the dragons, these are the spiders, or whatever the fuck. These are the demons. They really just put them all in one basket. And they didn't really focus on individual paths. Now, if they did, like I said, I forgot all of season 1. I forgot all of season 1. So, it's just a shame, really, that this is what happens when you watch animes seasonally. You're too busy watching other animes, and you eventually just forget. You can see the spider here, obviously. Bro, this is what I enjoyed, was the spider fight. I can't lie, man. I didn't care about anybody else. I'll be honest with you guys. They called the fucking spider an offspring. Can you believe that shit, bro? They called the spider. All you can see here, he just like, bro, the spider's webs are just broken. They really are just broken. He literally defeated everyone with his spider webs. It was just impressive, to say the least. And so the power leveling, at least we got the power leveling out of the way. You know what I'm saying? First, it's the dragons. The dragons are the most powerful, the most OP. They literally destroyed the whole arena. 2 is going to be the spiders. 3 is going to be the demons. And then from there, I think it's that wolf. Is that wolf? And then the angels. Well, it's just hard to tell, kind of. We still got the Valkyries, or the flying angel people. You can see here, W Spider. This is what made it fun. You can see the dragons are right there. They're ready to fight, bro. They're like, we're ready to fight. But yeah, I'll show you guys really quickly. The dragons fight was pretty entertaining. I can't say that. If I can say it at least. So the prize goes to the crown. That's where you're going to. So he has the fucking crown right here. He has the crown. This is like gonna be like quick, bro. It's already on his back. That's what really weirded me out. Did you guys see that? Bro teleported the fucking crown onto the spider's back. But anyways, W Spider got first place in the tournament. And now we're gonna go see the dragon fight. Real quickly. See. So here we have the dragon fight. They're like, damn, we want to fight too. You promised us. And he was like, alright. To close off, our referees will hold a mock battle. And then so they get on stage and well as you guys know, bro, just look at that power, bro. Even the spiders are like, oh shit. Yeah, so they have this. So as you can see, they didn't really show the battle, which was kind of. I mean, you can see. You have a right to complain if you really wanted to see the fight. I wish I saw the fight, but overall, you know, it was fun. It was quick. It was fast. The fast food of tournaments is here. Farming in Another World Season 2, Episode 4. First impressions were very great, very good, very fun. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I think Season 2 has been getting better and better from Episode 1 of Season 2, Episode 2 of Season 2, and Episode 3 have all been just getting better and better and better. Honestly, I am enjoying this anime more than Season 1.